All right, viewers, thank you very much for being with us for this edition. And I still remain MC Commander Chief or Chair Idoma One of Africa. Right here in the studio, and with our guests, our usual guests.
Reverend Emmanuel Olorunmagba, the Director of Media and Publicity Rescue Movement for New Nigeria, and also the Chief Editor, Rescue TV.
Okay. All right, today we're going to be looking at policies in Nigeria, talking about the policies of the present administration, talking about His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu and his policy. Sir, do you think, what can you say about the Tinubu's policy? Is he actually favorable or not? And what could be the problem if it's not?
I've been a major critic of this government and I've never given them any pass mark. I've always given them, in fact, I've rated this administration as the worst administration so far in the history of Nigeria. And as I said in the other edition, that we were thinking Buhari's administration was going to be the worst in the history of Nigeria. In fact, and I used to say that I don't believe that any Nigerian can rule this country that will be as worse, that will be as worse as Buhari's administration. But Tinubu administration has become the worst. That means Buhari's administration is even better than Tinubu administration. However, in terms of policy, I will give it to Tinubu in terms of policy. But the problem is the implementation. Is it the removal of subsidy? Of course, removal of subsidy is good for Nigeria, but it was wrongly implemented. But there was no policy put in place, nothing put in place to cushion the effect of the removal of subsidy. And the removal of subsidy is now biting hard on Nigeria. Floating of the Naira, it would have been a very good one for Nigeria, but it was wrongly implemented. So the wrong implementation of those policies is what is really affecting the administration of President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Truly speaking, he has good policies. But the problem is the implementation, wrong implementation, wrong if you implement it, if it doesn't implement, it doesn't put measures in place and it doesn't implement those policies at the right time. And that is why it's giving us a negative result rather than the positive angle we are supposed to get. And the negative result is giving us is crashing everything in the country.
Okay, I think this removal of subsidy has been on before this present administration. Like during Goodluck Jonathan, I believe there was removal of subsidy, and also during Buhari time there was removal of subsidy. I think it's the same pattern. So why should Bola Ahmed Tinubu's case differ this time around?
Thank you. Let me start from the administration of President Goodluck Jonathan. President Goodluck Jonathan actually started this issue of advocating for the removal of subsidy. But it was this same President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, along with his people in APC, that frustrated the removal of subsidy. Okay. And the law of karma has come out on Tinubu. Why do I say law of karma has come out on Tinubu? If Tinubu and co had not frustrated Jonathan would have been the one that would have removed this subsidy and already put measures on ground to cushion the effect of the removal of subsidy. We would have felt the pain, but it wouldn't have been as severe as it is now. And all of the grunts and the troubles and the pain will have been during the administration of President Jonathan. The next person taking over will have enjoyed the removal of subsidy, and if Tinubu is not able to beat the president of Nigeria now, he will have taken best advantage of the removal of subsidy. Then President Muhammadu Buhari, the subsidy was actually removed by President Muhammadu Buhari, but he did not announce it. He critically and systematically removed it and he didn't announce it. But President Bola Ahmed Tinubu, on the very day he took over office, the first thing he announced was the removal of subsidy. That statement, subsidy is gone, is what is destroying the economy of Nigeria.
Okay.